Now, CBC has said that your convoy was a magnet for radicalism and extremism. Did you see any of that on the
My
convoy?
comments on Sheila, CBC is the radicals, and I'll tell you why I feel that way. I woke up on Tuesday morning super excited to have a voice for Canadians, people who trusted us to represent them here in Ottawa. And my very first phone interview was live, some kind of a traffic report. I'm not sure what it was, but it was CBC. And she dared to ask me the question, what color were the people in my convoy? And so my response to her was, what kind of a question is that? You clearly have a narrative. Our whole convoy is made up of Canadians. We're all different colors. We're all different races, religions. We all have different opinions. But the beauty of United We Roll is acceptance. And we're not putting people in boxes. And it's not an endorsement or not an endorsement. It's respecting that each of us has an opinion and a right to express it.
That was a great way to deal with the CBC, because it's true. They really have a predetermined narrative. I think it really didn't matter what you were going to say to the CBC. You could have told them that you were the minority on the convoy, and it still wouldn't have been enough, because then they would have said, well, how many gay truckers do you have? And then how many transgender truckers do you have? Like we keep quota boxes. Like they do down at the CBC. I wanted to ask you though, like now that we've sort of got the gross, terrible stuff out of the way, what was your favorite? This is the CBC, right?
Yeah.
What was your favorite stop along the way to Ottawa? Did you have a favorite place that you stopped?
Oh my gosh, I can't even say favorite stop. Okay, first of all, definitely my favorite stop, Sault Ste. Marie. Those people are outrageous. It was awesome. I mean, we're talking 6 barbecues going. We're talking donuts and pasta, and it was unreal. I took 3 live videos that night, and I basically held up my phone. I was bawling. I looked terrible. And I said, judge for yourself. I'm not going to tell you what you need to think, but here's what's happening. And you judge for yourself if this isn't Canadians uniting and loving and celebrating each other. I mean, it was amazing. And we did experience that in many cities, but wow, Sault Ste. Marie represented. It was awesome.
It's funny because you're a Westerner, I'm a Westerner, and I think our politicians like to have us believe that the people on the ground share their sentiment about Western Canada. That
Sheila, I might live in Alberta, but I was born and raised Nova Scotia, so I feel like I've got a quite broad spectrum of politics. I can understand that people in the East lead with their heart, where people in the West, it seems they have an incredibly strong work ethic. And so I can understand and appreciate both sides. And I think that's why I felt so confident with United We Roll, because we're nonpartisan. We want all governments to listen to the people. I mean, it's just that simple. What happened to us having a right, having a say, and having our voices heard? It's incredibly empowering, and it's very sad how much you get bullied the minute you speak out.
That's an excerpt from the Ezra Levant show. Every day I do a video monologue, and then I interview an interesting guest, and then I end by reading my hate mail. But you've got to subscribe to it, which you can do at therebel.media/shows.